Hi everyone, I wanted to give you a quick tip on applying solids. If you've tried our solids out, you know they are, well, a little bit less forgiving than our glitters are. So I want to give you the best tips on how to apply them to get the most flawless application and to get them to last the longest. So what I like to do first is start off with nice, clean, warm hands. So what I do is I wash my hands with nice warm water. It helps get that nail nice and warm. And also, I like to warm up the strips. So how I warm up the strips is I will set them either between my thighs, under my thigh. You can even do in between your hand like this, and just kind of warm it up to room temperature or your body heat. And the reason that I like doing that is because for me, they are the most pliable that way, and I can get the best application. So those are two really great tips to start off with nice warm hands. If your fingernails are naturally oily, you can also wash your hands with some dish soap. That'll help get off all of those oils and let these strips apply the absolute best. Then I'll take this prep pad, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean off the nails that I will be applying to. I'm going to just do one hand, but you'll want to make sure to clean off all the nails that you'll be applying Color Street to. So this just helps get all the oils, any excess oils, dirt, anything like that off of the finger so that these lovely strips can adhere the absolute best. So this color that I have here is called Venetian Velvet, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to apply that today. This is just a sample because I figured it would just be quick and easy for you guys, so I'm not doing a full set today. So you'll pull it out, and these strips just tear apart super easily. Then you can take this strip and you'll measure and see which finger you like it on. I feel like this strip for my middle finger will be perfect, so I'm going to apply that. You'll peel off this little clear plastic protective strip, and then you will peel off your strip. This is your nail polish strip, and you are able to touch the back of it. We're going to remove this little tab right here, and then we'll start applying. Okay, so you want to get it as close to your cuticle without being on your cuticle. So I'm going to go ahead and get this where I would like it, which is right there. Now, if you can see, the only spot that is pushed down on my nail is right here in the middle. So what I like to do is just put this little spot first so that I can rotate my finger back and forth and make sure that that strip is exactly where I want it to be, that I have room on both sides for it. And then I will go into this bottom area right here, and I'm going to start smoothing that out first. So we're going to smooth this bottom out. I like to focus on these little edge pieces right here and make sure that they're really smoothed out and adhering great. You don't want them lifting up at all. So now that I have this bottom area done, I'm going to go straight up the middle of the strip. So just the bottom and right up the middle. When you're applying them, you want to be going toward the tip of your nail so that you're getting out any air bubbles along the way. So as you can see, these are not they're not pushed down yet, and you might be able to see this one looks like it's almost buckling a little bit, and that it'll start to wrinkle. So that's what I want to focus on, and focus on showing you how to get it flawless. So what you'll want to do is just gently pull this strip. So you don't want to pull it too hard, because if you're pulling it too hard, you don't want that strip to break off. I even like to set it on my finger right here. That'll keep it in place and keep it nice and flawless while I'm smoothing out any bubbles or any imperfections. So you can just smooth it out just like that. There is a little piece right here that is on my finger, and I will get that off in just a second and show you how flawless that it looks. But first, I'm going to go over here to this side, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. So what I'm going to do is just gently pull, set it on my finger right here, and start smoothing that out. And like I said before, you want to go from bottom to the tip of your finger. And you'll just go across your finger, get out any extra bubbles, and make sure that it's really, that you've really smoothed it out all around the edges too, so that there is no lifting. So I have longer fingernails, so what I'm gonna do is go right under the nail. And I will just, if you start like pressing just very gently, you'll start breaking off all of this excess and be able to just pull that right off your finger. Let's get this little guy. There we go. So then I have this little piece right here that is on the side. What I'm gonna do is just still take my thumb and I'm gonna go in an up and down motion and get that little bit of extra polish off, just like that. Now, if you don't have longer fingernails, you can also do this with a cuticle pusher. But this is my favorite, these are some of my favorite tips. You can see there's no bubbling, there's no wrinkles at all. Let me see if I can get this to focus for you. And it's an all-around perfect application. There we go. I hope this helps, and I hope it helps you be more confident with your solids and applying them and getting the best application with them. If you have any more questions, let me know, and I would love to answer them.